A social cultural group, the Benin Solidarity Movement (BSM) worldwide, has appealed to His Royal Majesty Omonobanedo Ukwu Akpolokpolo Oba II to immediately suspend the chief priest OHEN of OKUOROMI in Benin Kingdom for bringing disrepute to the kingdom. The group, in a statement made available to the journalists in Benin City and signed by the president, Elder Curtis Egosa Ugbo, said the trending video of a Benin woman, a school teacher, on social media that the chief priest OHEN of OKUOROMI wants to take her land and the building inside after selling to her as stipulated in the attached document carrying the thumbprint signature of the so-called OHEN of OKUOROMI was disheartening. He said, "It is obvious that the said OHEN of OKUOROMI is stepping out of the line, and we members of the Solidarity Movement, BSM worldwide, condemn such acts of oppression. We members of the Benin Solidarity Movement, BSM worldwide, cannot continue to allow you bring disrespect to our great Benin Kingdom. We use this medium to call on our royal father, Oba EWUARE II, Oba of Benin Kingdom, to immediately suspend you as a chief priest or heir of OKUOROMI in Benin Kingdom for bringing disrespect to the kingdom. We also call on the Edo State government, led by Governor Godwin Obaseki, as a matter of urgency, to activate the new land-grabbing law against the so-called chief priest OHEN of OKUOROMI, as failure to do so will show that the Edo State government should not be taken seriously. We as a Benin group will never support any form of injustice or any Benin man or woman by whosoever is involved. BSM will not support this woman fully to resist you from taking the said landed property she suffered to build over the years, since you no longer have conscience in your demonic heart," he concluded. I think before Governor Godwin Obaseki got to that stage where the House of Assembly, the Edo State House of Assembly, had to pass that law on property, the new law on landed property, prescribing all the activities of Okiageles, those youth leaders. They are also called land grabbers. Yes, a lot of complaints like this must have reached his ear. They must have gotten to his office. What is going on right now is that a social cultural group, that is the Benin Solidarity Movement, they are beckoning, they are calling on the Oba of Benin to actually suspend the chief priest of the Benin Kingdom, the person of the OHEN of OKUOROMI. And the reason they want the Oba to do that is because of his involvement in a landed property, and it looks like there's some injustice. It's playing out here. And to them, it feels like it's bringing shame and disgrace to the Benin Kingdom, that such person with such a position should not be involved in all of these sort of things, to be linked with a land. The statement stated that the OHEN of OKUOROMI wants to take the landed property of a Benin woman. She's a school teacher that has been on social media. The chief priest wants to take the land and even the building inside the land after selling to her the stipulated after selling to her as stipulated in the attached document carrying the thumbprint and signature of the so-called OHEN of OKUOROMI. So that looks like fraud, defrauding someone. You've sold something to someone, then you're coming through the back door to collect it, that it's not yours. This has gotten to their attention, and they are bringing it before the Oba of Benin, that the Oba of Benin need to step in immediately and suspend the OHEN of OKUOROMI Kingdom. They did not just beckon on the Oba of Benin alone. The state government, Governor Godwin Obaseki, Governor Godwin Obaseki, after putting out that law, where there is no law, there is no sin, there is no crime. But once there is a law, if you break the law, you pay the price, you face the consequences. So obviously there are consequences for those who go against the new law regarding landed properties. And they want Governor Godwin Obaseki, as a matter of urgency, to actually step into this and deal with this OHEN of OKUOROMI. The failure for the governor to do so, it means that he will not be taken seriously. What they are trying to what they are insinuating here is that if Obaseki does not do anything about this, that means even the new law he's put in place is just lip service. He's not really serious about it, and people should not take him seriously. They are really serious. This Benin Solidarity Movement, BSM, they are not joking with this at all. That this sort of thing should not be heard within the Benin Kingdom. Is bringing shame to the kingdom, and not especially the fact that it's coming from the chief priest. They want the Oba of Benin to suspend this chief priest, who recorded a couple of days ago. The Okiageles, they protested and went to the front of Oba of Benin. They were hoping to get Oba of Benin's assistance on this new law Governor Godwin Obaseki rolled out, because when they went to the Oba of Benin's palace, they carried different placards with inscriptions on it. Obaseki, you are not our father. We have a traditional council. We are not politicians. We are not elected as such. Your government does not cover us. The Oba of Benin is our father. Everyone knows that. No one is disputing that. As a matter of fact, we know the governor himself, Governor Godwin Obaseki, respects the Oba of Benin's decision. You know, regarding the Benin bronzes, when it looks as though they were not getting in the right path, we saw how everything was resolved amicably. Governor Godwin Obaseki coming out to explain himself that the Oba of Benin is our father, so all I need to do is seek audience with him and clarify things on my position, where I want this artifact to come in, or to really understand where the Oba of Benin wants it. And you know, that was sorted, and there is really no rift between the two of them. Nothing of such can exist as the governor of Edo State listens to the Oba of Benin. The Oba of Benin is well respected. Well, two things here. One, this group, they are calling on the Oba of Benin they are begging him. Okay, that is how they put it. They are begging. So the Benin Solidarity Movement begs Oba Oware II to actually suspend the OHEN of OKUOROMI Kingdom. They don't want this sort of activities, because this, even if he's not parading himself as Okiageles, as the youth, those in charge of the of land, who are going about landed properties and how to they collect developmental fees and all of that. If he's not parading himself that way, but what he has just done right now does not tell well. The same land he has sold to this lady, the same land he wants to collect back from the lady. Well, we don't really know if all of these are allegations. The OHEN of OKUOROMI is going to respond as well. You know, all of these things are on social media. It will definitely get to him. And if this is not the case, he might want to explain himself what actually happened with this said land. If the lady in question, the school teacher, did not actually purchase the land, if she didn't pay for the land, or if the land is not hers. But the attention of these two important persons in Edo State have been drawn to this issue. Well, my people, let's hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. And please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.